Welcome to Peaceful English Talk, your calm English podcast. Stay close and feel your listening and confidence grow at an easy pace.
Hello, everyone. I'm Nora.
And I'm Liam. It's great to have you here with us again.
Welcome back to Peaceful English Talk, the place where you can study English while you unwind, rest, or even while you nap. No rush, no worry, just natural, practical English you can use in daily life. Today we're doing something super practical for beginners. We'll take you through a full day in English morning to night so you can describe your own routine with clear, simple verbs.
Exactly. After this episode, you'll be able to talk about what you do every day, step by step, using natural phrases you can reuse anywhere.
Welcome back to Peaceful English Talk, the place where you can study English while you unwind, rest, or even while you nap. No rush, no worry, just natural, practical English you can use in daily life. Today we're doing something super practical for beginners. We'll take you through a full day in English morning to night so you can describe your own routine with clear, simple verbs.
And we love your comments. Tell us about your day in English after you listen. Ready to dive in?
Let's go. Today, we'll meet two new friends with very different rhythms, Aria and Leo. You'll hear two routines, two styles, and lots of useful verbs.
First, little tip. When you hear a phrase you like, say it out loud with us. Repetition helps your tongue and your brain work together.
Okay, let's start with the morning. Aria's morning is calm and early. Leo's morning is slower and a bit later. Both are perfectly fine and both are great for learning English.
Aria, tell us about your morning.
Sure. I usually wake up at 5:40. I turn off my alarm, stretch my arms and legs, and sit up slowly.
Nice and gentle. What happens next?
I stand up, walk to the bathroom, brush my teeth, and wash my face. If I feel sleepy, I take a quick shower.
A great start.
Then I boil water and make a cup of ginger tea. I open the window for fresh air and write 3 short lines in my journal, 1 goal, 1 reminder, and 1 thing I'm grateful for.
Nice and gentle. What happens next?
I prepare breakfast around 6, 5, sometimes oatmeal with banana, sometimes eggs and toast. I eat slowly while I check the bus schedule on my phone.
Multitasking. Nice.
After that, I get dressed, put on a light jacket, and pack my laptop. At 6:40, I leave the apartment, lock the door, and walk to the bus stop.
Let's pause for a quick repeat. Say it with me. I wake up, I brush my teeth, I wash my face, I make tea, I get dressed, I leave the house.
Again, slower. I wake up, I brush my teeth, I wash my face, I make tea, I get dressed, I leave the house.
Excellent. Now, Leo, how's your morning?
I'm a late riser. I wake up around 7:50. I turn off my alarm, grab a glass of water, and open the curtains.
Good habit, water first.
Then I do 10 squats and 10 push-ups to wake up my body. I go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, and shave if I need to. Sometimes I take a cool shower to feel fresh.
And breakfast?
I love coffee, so I make a strong cup and have yogurt with granola. If I'm hungry, I add a slice of toast with peanut butter.
Comfort breakfast.
Yep. After breakfast, I check my messages and plan my task for the day. I open my calendar, write a simple list, and set a timer for my first focus block. Around 9, I put on my shoes, grab my backpack, and ride my scooter to a quiet cafe. That's my office most mornings.
Quick repeat for Leo's verbs. I drink water. I do squats. I brush my teeth. I make coffee. I plan my tasks. I ride my scooter.
One more time. I drink water. I do squats. I brush my teeth. I make coffee. I plan my tasks. I ride my scooter.
Great work. Now, let's follow Aria to her workplace.
Aria is a junior architect who likes structure and clarity.
When I arrive at the studio, I log in, check my email, and reply to the urgent messages. I make a to-do list, review drawings, meet my mentor, and adjust a layout.
So organized.
At 9:15, I join a short team meeting. We discuss priorities, confirm deadlines, and assign tasks. I take notes and ask a few questions.
Discuss, confirm, assign, take notes, ask questions. All excellent verbs for the office.
After the meeting, I put on my headphones and focus on a floor plan. I sketch, compare options, and revise details. When I'm stuck, I stand up, stretch, drink water, and look away from the screen for 1 minute. Then, I continue with fresh eyes.
Let's highlight those verbs. Log in, check, reply, make a list, join, discuss, confirm, assign, take notes, ask, focus, sketch, compare, revise, stretch.
Repeat 3 of your favorites now.
Meanwhile, Leo reaches the cafe.
I pick a quiet table, open my laptop, and order a cappuccino. I set a 40-minute timer and work on editing a video for a client. I cut clips, adjust the sound, and add captions.
Creative flow mode.
After the timer rings, I stand up, walk outside, and do a quick stretch. Then I answer messages from the client, send a draft, and take a 5-minute break to breathe.
That's a smart system. Work, break, reply, breathe.
Exactly. I repeat that cycle until lunchtime.
Listeners, try saying, I open my laptop, I set a timer, I edit a video, I send a draft.
Again, slower. I open my laptop, I set a timer, I edit a video, I send a draft.
Now, lunchtime. Aria, what do you do?
I usually eat at 12:15. If I bring lunch, I warm it up and eat with a colleague. If not, I go out to a healthy spot near the studio. I choose something light like a salad bowl with chicken or tofu.
After lunch,
I take a short walk, call my mom for 2 minutes, and go back to the studio.
Nice reset.
In the afternoon, I meet a senior architect to review a design. I listen, ask for feedback, and write action items. Then I revise the model and export a new file.
that's a lot of useful language. Review, listen, ask, write, revise, export.
Around 4:30, I tidy my desk, send a quick summary email, and prepare a checklist for tomorrow.
Leo, what's lunch like for you?
I eat around 1. Sometimes I order a sandwich at the cafe. Other days I meet a friend for noodles. I drink water and take 10 minutes to rest my eyes.
That's a lot of useful language. Review, listen, ask, write, revise, export.
In the afternoon, I call a client to confirm a filming schedule. I check the weather, book a small studio, and rent a lens. Then I back up my files and label folders.
Great admin verbs. Confirm, check, book, rent, backup, label.
I finish around 5, pack my bag, and ride home before the traffic gets heavy.
Let's repeat a lunch to afternoon mini sequence together. Say, I have lunch. I take a walk. I go back to work. I review my tasks.
I have lunch. I take a walk. I go back to work. I review my tasks.
Now it's late afternoon. Aria, how do you wrap up your day?
I like clean endings. I close all tabs I don't need, log important notes in our project board, and send a final update to my mentor. Then I shut down my computer and leave the studio around 5:30.
And the commute?
If the weather's nice, I walk to the bus stop and enjoy a podcast. If it's rainy, I wear a hooded coat and move quickly. Either way, I try to relax my shoulders and breathe.
A mindful commute, love it.
Leo, when you get home, what happens next?
I put my keys in a small tray by the door, change into comfortable clothes, and wash my hands. I drink water and sit down for 10 minutes to rest.
A reset before the evening routine.
Yes. Then I do a short home workout, jumping jacks, planks, and some stretches for my back. After that, I take a shower and feel brand new.
Time for the evening, our favorite moment to practice verbs for relaxing, cooking, and winding down. Aria, what do you like to do after work?
If I'm tired, I lie on the sofa and listen to a calm playlist. Sometimes, I read a few pages of a novel. Around 6:45, I start dinner.
What do you cook?
Something easy. Pasta with tomatoes, fried rice with vegetables, or soup with noodles. I chop garlic, stir the pan, and taste as I go.
Yum!
I set the table, eat slowly, and avoid my phone for a while. After dinner, I wash the dishes, wipe the counter, and put everything away.
That clean finish, again, so satisfying.
Later, I call a friend, water my plants, and prepare clothes for tomorrow. Around 9:45, I make chamomile tea, brush my teeth, and do a short stretch before bed. I usually go to bed by 10:30.
Let's practice Arya's evening verbs. Lie down, listen, read, cook, chop, stir, taste, set the table, eat, wash the dishes, wipe, put away, call, water, prepare, brush, stretch, go to bed.
Say your top 5 out loud right now.
And how about you, Leo?
My evenings change a bit. Sometimes I meet friends for street food around 7. We chat, laugh, and share small dishes. If I stay home, I cook a quick stir fry, lots of vegetables and tofu.
That sounds great.
After dinner, I wash the dishes, sweep the floor, and take out the trash. Then I practice guitar for 15 minutes or watch a tutorial to learn a new chord.
A creative evening.
Around 9:30, I make peppermint tea, take a warm shower, and do a light stretch. I write a short note about one thing I learned that day. Then I brush my teeth and go to bed by 11:15.
Repeat with us. I meet friends, I share food, I sweep the floor, I take out the trash, I practice guitar, I go to bed.
Again, slowly. I meet friends, I share food, I sweep the floor, I take out the trash, I practice guitar, I go to bed.
Now, here's a bonus. Phrases for online or work from home days, because many of us do that sometimes.
Good idea. Arya, how do you describe a remote day?
I say, I work from home today. I set up my desk, check my internet connection, and join a video call. I mute my mic when I'm not speaking. I share my screen to present a sketch.
Perfect.
And Leo?
I say, I edit from home. I test my audio, back up my files, and send a link for review. I take a short break, stretch my neck, and continue.
Let's capture those remote day verbs. Set up, check, join, mute, share, present, test, back up, send, review, stretch.
Repeat 2 or 3 that fit your life.
Listeners, it's time for a guided practice. I'll say a short prompt. You fill it in about your own day. Ready?
Prompt 1. In the morning, I.
Say your answer now.
Prompt 2. For breakfast, I.
Your turn.
Prompt 3. At work or school, I.
Speak it out loud.
Prompt 4. At lunch, I.
Good.
Prompt 5. In the evening, I.
And last, before bed, I.
Excellent. If you want to make it stronger, record yourself and listen back. Notice your pronunciation and try again.
Great strategy. Now, let's do a keyword recap you can save or write down. We'll go section by section.
Morning action verbs: wake up, turn off, stretch, sit up, stand up, walk to, brush, wash, shower, boil, make, open, write, prepare, eat, check, get dressed, put on, pack, leave, lock, walk, ride.
Work or study verbs: log in, check, reply, list, join, discuss, confirm, assign, take notes, ask, focus, sketch, compare, revise, export, open, set a timer, edit, send a draft, answer, breathe.
Lunch and afternoon: have lunch, take a walk, call, go back, review, listen, write, book, rent, back up, label, tidy, summarize, prepare.
Evening and home: lie down, listen, read, cook, chop, stir, taste, set the table, wash, wipe, put away, meet, share, sweep, take out, practice, shower, stretch, brush, sleep.
Remote day boosters: set up, check connection, join a call, mute, share screen, present, test audio, back up, send a link, review.
To help you make a complete story, We'll model 2 short summaries, one for Aria and one for Leo, so you can copy the structure for yourself.
Here's mine. I wake up at 5:40, stretch, and go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and sometimes take a quick shower. I make ginger tea, write in my journal, and prepare breakfast. I get dressed, pack my laptop, and catch the bus. At work, I log in, check emails, and join a short meeting. I take notes, ask questions, and focus on a floor plan. I sketch, compare options, and revise the design. At lunch, I eat something light and take a short walk. In the afternoon, I review the project with a mentor and write action items. I tidy my desk, send a summary, and leave around 5:30. In the evening, I listen to music, cook a simple dinner, and wash the dishes. Later, I water my plants, prepare clothes for tomorrow, make tea, brush my teeth, stretch, and go to bed by 10:30.
And here's mine. I wake up at 7:50, drink water, and open the curtains. I do a quick workout, brush my teeth, and take a cool shower if I need energy. I make coffee and eat yogurt with granola. I plan my tasks, ride my scooter to a cafe, and set a 40-minute timer to focus. I edit videos, answer messages, and send a draft to a client. I take short breaks to stretch and breathe. At lunch, I eat a sandwich or noodles and rest my eyes. In the afternoon, I confirm a filming schedule, check the weather, book a studio, and rent a lens. I back up my files and label folders. I pack my bag and go home around 5. In the evening, I meet friends for street food or cook a simple stir fry. I sweep the floor, take out the trash, and practice guitar. Then I make tea, shower, write a note about what I learned, brush my teeth, and go to bed at 11:15.
Notice how those summaries flow? You can build your own by replacing the times, foods, and activities with your real life.
And remember, your day doesn't have to look like Aria's or Leo's. The goal is to say your day clearly in English.
Exactly. Think of it like a map. Start at wake up, move to get ready, then work or study, lunch, afternoon tasks, evening, and finally, bedtime.
If you write your routine once and practice it out loud 3 times, it becomes yours. You'll remember the verbs because they belong to your life.
Before we close, let's do one final fun call and response. We'll say a cue. You finish it your way.
I wake up at,
I brush my...
I make,
I go to...
at lunch, I,
After work, I...
before bed, I.
Great job. You just built your own script.
If you want a challenge, add one feeling verb or phrase to each part. For example, I feel calm in the morning. I feel focused in the afternoon. I feel relaxed in the evening.
Feelings help your language sound more natural and personal.
Okay, last recap of super useful verb clusters you can screenshot or jot down. Morning cluster. Wake up, stretch, brush, wash, shower, make tea, kadil, or coffee, prepare breakfast, get dressed, pack, leave, walk, ride.
Work cluster. Log in, check, reply, list, join, discuss, confirm, assign, take notes, ask, focus, sketch, revise, export, set a timer, edit, send.
Home cluster, cook, chop, stir, taste, set the table, wash, wipe, put away, read, listen, call, water, prepare, brush, stretch, sleep.
Admin and tech cluster. Plan, schedule, confirm, book, rent, backup, label, share, present, review.
And now, a tiny homework idea. Don't worry, it's simple.
Step 1. Write 5 sentences about your morning.
Step 2. Write 5 sentences about your afternoon.
Step 3. Write 5 sentences about your evening.
Step 4. Record yourself reading them slowly.
Step 5. Listen once and then record again with better rhythm.
That's it. 15 sentences. That's your personal script in English.
We hope this episode gave you the words and confidence to talk about your day.
If it helped, follow the show so you won't miss future lessons, and share it with a friend who's starting out.
Tell us in the comments, what time do you wake up and what's your favorite breakfast?
We read every message and love hearing about your progress.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and remember, small steps every day add up.
Thanks for spending time with us on Bright Start English.
See you in the next episode.
Bye for now.